Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so now we are moving on to the strawberry. So for the strawberry you're going to need pink, green, and if you would like to sew on cheeks you're going to need a darker pink. So to begin with, going to use your pink yarn and you are going to create a magic ring. So that's wrapping the yarn 3 times around your finger and then going through the first 2, grabbing the third, and then grabbing the third again to create a knot, and that is your magic ring. So you're going to do 6 single crochets inside this magic ring. So to do that, again you're just going to go into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through again. So you're going to do that 5 more times in this magic ring. So now you have 6 single crochets inside your magic ring. You're going to pull this end and it will tighten one of the loops, then you're going to grab the loop that tightened and pull it so it tightens the other one. And then pull this end again to tighten the magic ring. So now you're going to do 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. So you're going to do that 3 times and you're going to have a total of 9 stitches at the end of this round. So you're just going to do 1 single crochet. You're going to have a total of 9 stitches. So for round 3 you are going to do 2 single crochets and 1 increase. So the same as what we just did, but you just add another single crochet before the increase. So now you should have a total of 12 stitches around, and now for round 4 you're going to do 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and you're going to repeat that 3 times and you should have a total of 15 stitches. Okay, so now you should have a total of 15 stitches around. So for round 5 you're going to do 4 single crochets and 1 increase 3 times and you should have a total of 18 stitches. Okay, so for round 7 you are going to need to do 6 single crochets and 1 increase 3 times and you should have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this round. So moving on to round 8, you're going to do 7 single crochets and 1 increase. You're going to repeat that 3 times and you should have a total of 27 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, so now you have a total of 27 stitches around. So for rounds 9 and 10 you're going to just do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So that's just 2 rounds of single crochets. Okay, so now you have 2 rounds of single crochets. So now is a good time to add eyes. So you can add the eyes wherever you want, but I'm going to add mine in between round 7 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 eye. And then I would do mine 5 stitches apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 4. 5, 4. I'll try 4. And then you're just going to put the backs on the eyes. So once again, if you're giving this to someone under 3 years old, I would not use safety eyes. Use a crocheted eye or a knot or felt eyes if you're giving this to someone under 3 years old. So once you put the backs on the eyes, I am going to sew on the cheeks for this strawberry. Thread your needle, and then you're going to put the needle through so it comes out just below the eye, kind of there, and then leave that end there so it doesn't come all the way through, and then go about 1 stitch across, and don't pull too tight, otherwise you're not going to be able to see it. So it should look something like that. So now you're going to do the same on the other eye. There. So just under the eye, and then you're going to go 1 stitch across and not pull too tight. If you do pull too tight, you can just poke your needle, like if you pull like that, you can just poke your needle in and just pull it out a bit like that. Okay, so for round 11 you're going to do 7 single crochets and then a decrease. So you're going to go 1, 2, Okay, so to do a decrease, you're going to grab the front loops of the next 2 stitches. So you're just going to grab them like this on your hook. Like that. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through those 2 front loops. And then yarn over and pull through those again. So that's how you do a invisible decrease. So you're going to repeat that 2 more times, so the 7 single crochets and then a decrease. And you should have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, so now you have 24 stitches around. So for round 12, you're going to do 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. And then you're going to do that 6 times, and you should have a total of 18 stitches at the end of round 12. Okay, so you should now have a total of 18 stitches. So for round 13, you're going to do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and you're going to repeat that 6 times, and you should have a total of 12 stitches. So now you should have 12 stitches at the end of this round. So now is a good time to stuff your strawberry. So you're going to pull out your stitch so it doesn't come undone, and then you're going to stuff. I have now acquired my stuffing, so you are going to stuff it, and I will come back after I have stuffed mine. So once you have achieved optimum squishiness, you're going to move on to the final round of the strawberry. So you are going to do 6 decreases for this round. So you will have a total of 6 stitches at the end of round 14. So once you have finished round 14, you're going to cut the yarn and then pull through. So now you're going to close the hole. So you're just going to thread your needle, and then you're going to go around in the front loops of the 6 stitches. Like so. Ooh, which one are we up to? Check it out. So now you have gone through each of the 6 stitches. You're going to go through the middle and out somewhere at the back, and then you're going to pull tight so it closes the hole, like that. It doesn't have to be pretty because it's going to be covered up with the leaves. So you can now cut that excess piece of yarn, and you can use it as the cheeks for the raspberry if you would like, so you can keep that. So now we are going to be moving on to the leaves, so you will need your green yarn, and let's get started. So to create the leaves, you're going to need to make a magic ring. So wrap the yarn 3 times around your finger, go through the first 2 loops, grab the third, pull through the first 2, and then grab the third again, so you can create a knot like that. So now you're going to do 6 single crochets in the magic ring. So once again, you're going to go through the magic ring, yarn over, pull back through the magic ring, and then yarn over and pull through those 2 loops on your hook. So you're going to do that 5 more times, so you have a total of 6 single crochets in this magic ring. Okay, so once you have your 6 single crochets, you're going to pull this end, and then it tightens one of the loops. You're going to pull that loop. Which loop did it tighten? Tighten that loop, so you're going to pull that to tighten that, and then pull that again to completely tighten. So now for round 2, you're going to just do an increase in each stitch, so that's 2 single crochets in each of the 6 current stitches. Okay, so this is the final round of the whole strawberry. So you're going to need to do 4 chains, so 1, and don't split your yarn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the second chain from the hook, so this one here, you're going to do a single crochet here, like that, and do a half double crochet next. So you're going to yarn over, and then you're going to go into the next chain, like that, going to yarn over, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of these loops on your hook. So just go straight through like that, and then for your final chain here, you're going to do a double crochet. So to do a double crochet, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go into the final chain here, you're going to yarn over again, pull through. Now you're going to yarn over again and only pull through the first 2 loops, like that. And then you're going to yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. So that is a double crochet. Now you're going to single crochet into the next stitch, like that. And then you're going to repeat the process. So you're going to chain 4, do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, then a half double crochet, and single crochet in the next stitch. Repeat it till the end of the round. So, and then that's the end of crocheting. Unless you'd like to add a keyring, which I will show you after I finish this. I am going to chain 10 to create a short keyring to add to the strawberry. You can make yours as long as you like, if you'd like to add one. actually might make it a bit longer. That's kind of a sad keyring. I'll make it 13. So once you get the length you would like to, you're going to grab a ring of some sort. And I have these from Daiso. So I am going to put the ring here, like that. And then I'm going to crochet around it. So I'm going to get to the third chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, that one there. And then I'm just going to do a single crochet in it. So you're just going to do a single crochet in the rest of these, and then I will show you how to add it to the leaves. So once you have single crocheted in each stitch, you are going to cut your yarn like that, and then you're going to grab your needle and you're going to thread it like that, and then you're going to go through the middle of your leaves like that, and then you're going to grab the other end, the starting end, and you're going to thread that in your needle as well, and then you're going to go 1 stitch away from the middle. And then you are going to tie a knot on the inside so your keyring doesn't fall out, because that would not be good. So you just tie a knot there, and now you can sew your leaves onto your strawberry. Okay, so you are going to thread your needle, and then you are going to grab your leaves, and you're just going to close that gap by sewing into the next leaf, and then you're going to sew just slightly into the middle so you can line up the leaves with the middle of the strawberry, so you center it, because it's annoying if it's not in the middle. So now it is going to be in the middle. There we go. So you're going to go into the middle of the strawberry like that, and then you're going to just go out to the side. So now your leaves are lined up with the middle of the strawberry. So now you are going to just go around like this to sew on the leaves. So once you finish sewing on your leaves, you're just going to bring the yarn through the strawberry and out through the bottom or the back, and then you're going to cut the yarn and then just poke it in with the back of your needle, and now you just fix up the leaves a bit and your strawberry is done. So now we're going to move on to the raspberry, because that is the hardest to make.